Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is derived from animal products, such as red meat, dairy and eggs. However, a glycoprotein, called intrinsic factor, is needed within the stomach for successful absorption. The parietal cells in the stomach create intrinsic factor, which then binds to vitamin B12, enabling the nutrient to be absorbed in the terminal ileum. Once absorbed, B12 is utilized as a cofactor for enzymes that are involved in the synthesis of DNA, fatty acids, and myelin, an insulating layer around the nerve cells. Excess B12 is stored in the liver, so it can take a while before an underlying health condition can be identified. For instance, pernicious anemia is an acquired autoimmune condition whereby the immune system attacks the parietal cells in the stomach. This prevents the cells from creating intrinsic factor, which is one of the main culprits behind a vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 deficiency due to pernicious anemia is more common in people of Northern European ancestry, the BCM added. Vitamin B12 deficiency symptoms: 3 physical warning signs. You can see vitamin B12 is a cofactor for the enzyme methionine synthase, which is used in the conversion of homocysteine to methionine, the BCM continued. As a byproduct of this reaction, methyl THF is converted to THF, which is converted to intermediates used in the synthesis of pyrimidine bases of DNA. In B12 deficiency, homocysteine cannot be converted to methionine, and thus, methyl THF cannot be converted to THF. As a result, homocysteine levels accumulate, and pyrimidine bases cannot be formed, slowing down DNA synthesis and causing megaloblastic anemia. High cholesterol: 3 sensations in your feet, inside how to live longer, simple and free daily habit, tips menopause, 7 foods to avoid, advice, preceding severe, disabling neurological deficits. The signs of megaloblastic anemia are likely to emerge. Caught in the earlier stages, a vitamin B12 deficiency can easily be remedied. If you observe any of the following symptoms, do arrange a blood test with your doctor. Symptoms of megaloblastic anemia, according to the NHS: extreme tiredness, fatigue, lack of energy, lethargy, breathlessness, feeling faint, headaches, pale skin, noticeable heartbeats, palpitations, hearing sounds coming from inside the body, rather than from an outside source, tinnitus, loss of appetite and weight loss, a pale yellow tinge to your skin, a sore and red tongue, glossitis, mouth ulcers, pins and needles, paresthesia, changes in the way that you walk and move around, disturbed vision, irritability, depression, changes in the way you think, feel and behave, a decline in your mental abilities, such as memory, understanding and judgment, dementia. BCM pointed out that impaired DNA synthesis causes problems for other rapidly proliferating cell. Moreover, vitamin B12 is needed as a cofactor for the enzyme methylmalonyl-CoA mutase. Vitamin B12 is needed to convert methylmalonyl-CoA to succinyl-CoA, otherwise levels of methylmalonyl-CoA accumulate. It's hypothesized that elevated levels of methylmalonyl-CoA contribute to myelin damage, leading to neurologic deficits. Examples include neuropathy, weakness, numbness and pain in the hands and feet, and ataxia, negatively affecting coordination, balance, and speech. Myelin damage can progress to a condition called subacute combined degeneration of the spinal cord, SCDSC. SCDSC affects the spinal cord, including the dorsal columns, and can cause an unsteady gait. Furthermore, the condition increases the likelihood of developing dementia. Related articles at Cast, who does Gemma Chan play in MCU movie? COVID, new test can identify what strain you've got. COVID vaccines side effects, J&J jab linked to low blood platelet.